So we're going to go over our loose leash walking with Mr. Murray. Just a caveat, we have done a bit of relax on a mat with Mr. Murray and his leash as well, just to kind of help him relax and realize that it's not the end of the world. Free. Another thing is that I like to get him to a sit prior to us going on our walk so he kind of gets focused in, and then he knows that he has to focus in first. So anyway, Murray, sit. Murray, stay. Free. Good boy. Good. So you'll notice there, he focused in and came right back to me. So it's has taken quite a bit of work just getting him to where he's focusing in prior to taking off, and comes right back to us. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. So I've been clicking a lot every time that he looks at me, and I'm giving him a click, let him know that I like it when he's focusing in on me and not too concerned about everything else. He can get a little bit nervous as soon as he gets outside, so I want him to know that focusing in with me is ideal and really what we're looking for. And as I said before, I did a lot of the targeting exercise with him. We've been able to break away from that a bit, which is ideal. I want to create a default behavior with him here, which is command free, so I don't have to say anything. And he just knows that when he's sticking by my side, that he's doing the right thing. And this is what we want. So initially, his command was touch, 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 letting him know you got to come back to this spot. And now he started to realize, oh, this is where you want me to be positioned. Very good. And this is what we're looking for, and doesn't need that anymore. And so if you need to tell him touch, that's fine. A very useful tool in our toolbox. Ideally, he just gets in the mode to where he's just understands that he's supposed to stick by our side. Hey there. And hang out with us. And the default behavior just means then he's just doing it totally on his own accord. And so it's just been by clicking for him hanging out by my side that he realizes, oh, this is where I need to be. This is when I'm doing something correctly. Touch. So another thing to take into consideration is that we did a lot of practice inside. And even though you're never going to walk your dog on a leash inside your house, by doing that, we were getting him used to working in an easy environment and being positioned exactly where he needs to be in an easy environment. So by the time that we get into a more challenging environment, then he knows exactly what he needs to do, and he's got that strong foundation already laid. Murray, sit. Stay. Free. Good boy. And so really that's training in a nutshell is basically just giving him something that he can be successful with, so that when you require and request more from him, that he's able to do that. So working in an easy environment, so you're working under less distraction, and good job, bud. Then also doing it from a short distance is going to be easier for him. So doing recall from a short distance inside your living room is going to be as easy as you can get, and you can start do it from further and further away inside your house, then take him outside of your house, shorten up the distance, do it from a little bit closer, because you've altered the criteria of the distraction and made it more challenging, and then start to build up the distance. So that's one thing that I have seen in the past. If folks take their dog to a park and there's a bunch of kids and other dogs and people, and they're like, oh, my dog isn't paying attention as well as he or she did previously, It's just because you just need to work up to that and build up those skills. So he's done great on his recall in the pack and in the backyard, and done some sits and downs and stays in the front yard as well. So he's done an excellent job. But if you ever run into anything, just realize that you can take it back a step, do it from either the two D's or distance and distraction. So do it from closer, do it in an easier environment, and then you start to build up from there. So you are awesome, Mr. Murray. Yes, you are. And make your training sessions as fun as you can, as enjoyable as you can. And there he goes, big freebie. Handful of treats at the end because you did such a good job. Yes, you did such a good job. Yes, you did such a good job. Freebies for you, sir. So signing off here, Mr. Murray is pretty much the bee's knees. Yeah, you're amazing. Yes, you are. All right, we'll see you shortly.